Close the gate. Gate closing. There we go. On this beautiful Maui day. So, as we take this little drive, I'm going to talk about a few things. So I just got back from something called Contact in the Desert. A really beautiful, lovely, wonderful mix of people, places. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ding dong ding. Well, that's new. So now I'm on Hana Highway. This is Hana Highway. Just leaving the house. Going to do my usual routine, which is go work on my computer at a coffee shop, and then go plop myself at the beach for a few hours, get in the water, meditate, Sudoku, I don't know, I never say it right. A lot to think about. Alright, back to Contact in the Desert. And forgive me, I have a little headache. It was fantastic. It's not often I get to hang out in a group of people that something that's the most profound part of me can actually be discussed openly without fear of judgment. What I mean by that is I have had whatever you want to call it, paranormal, interdimensional, alien, I don't know, whatever the word is that you choose to use, experiences and whatnot for, well, my entire life. And due to that, you seek out people who may have similar experiences, which then may lead to an understanding. And it's kind of like not knowing who you are. And maybe, I don't know, I'm not an adopted person. I know who my parents are, but maybe it's kind of like that feeling that you know there's something else or someone else out there that could answer so many questions about who you are, what you are, and you're just desperate to find that information because you know there's something there that you cannot figure out based on human knowledge and history. And this is something which was so beautiful at Contact on the Desert, that I could openly discuss with intelligent people. Very science-based, as well as consciousness-based, fellow people who have the same curiosity and wondering, and we're all maybe in some way desperate to find the answers that we so badly want to find and understand. And it really fed my soul. It really fed my soul to be in such a place around people and ideas that resonate so much with my truth and reality. And I am just so thankful for the opportunity, and I am so thankful to have had the chance to meet and chat with some really, really great people. And it just really fed my soul. And I am just so freaking grateful and thankful for the opportunity. And I wished I could have talked to so many more people. And you try to just fit it all in. There's just so much, and you just want to do it all and experience it all and talk to everyone and learn and attend every lecture and workshop and so on and so on. And it was just really fantastic. And if you are someone who maybe too feels like there is just a large part of who you are that you cannot understand, you just fundamentally cannot figure it out or understand it. It's like there's this big piece of the puzzle that you cannot seem to find. And I just feel like in that space, I was able to come closer to it. It gives me hope that I am coming closer to it. And I'm all teary-eyed right now because it's just really that profound. And maybe in a way too, it's getting me closer to source, God, whatever you want, to term it. Maybe there's something there too that's an understanding. And it's not just science and numbers. Science and numbers are like the recipe, but it doesn't take away or diminish the power of the flavor and the experience. And I am just so thankful for the opportunity. And now I am in Maui visiting my family, on my way to have a beautiful day. And this is my drive to get to my little daily routine while I'm here. And if this resonates with you, maybe consider a trip to Contact in the Desert, or something maybe like that that's closer to you, because it's obviously it's on the West Coast, and there's a whole half of the country that's really far away from that, and that's not always easy for people to just go travel to do something like that. So find your podcasts, your people, your books, your researchers, scientists, conscious teachers, whatnot. Always though, always learn. This is just my advice. This is how I go about things, and I think it's a good idea. I learn and listen to everyone. And then I take all of that information and I sit with it, and I determine what is truth in my reality. obviously, because I can only speak truth based from my reality. And I take all of that information and I listen very carefully to my intuition and determine what is the truth. Because, right, that's all we can do. Each one of us has very unique experiences that only we have experienced. So my reality may be different from your reality. So I recommend listening, observing, watching, engaging, listening, observing, watching, engaging, and then sitting and listening to your own intuition speak to you on what is your truth. And maybe if we do that enough, something else will come up and happen, where we all have some kind of consensus. But we're all just trying to figure it out. I do think there are so many mysteries, especially here on Earth. I think there are so many blankets, firewalls, grids, shields, whatever you want to call it, that keep us from understanding fully. But we're getting there. We're getting there, and that's the best. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I should have my phone plugged in. Bad idea not to have the phone plugged in. Yikes. Let me do that. So I thought about bringing my actual good camera with me on this trip, but I didn't. Because, fuck. Ooh, should say that. Because, you know, being gone for almost a month, for a month, you just have so much stuff with you, and honestly, I just didn't want one more thing to worry about. So, the phone camera works fine. Look at that beauty. I'm just going to be quiet and let you observe. Driving into the town of Paia in Maui. Just drove from Haiku, where my mom lives, down now on Hana Highway to Paia. And my sister lives up in Makawao. All beautiful locations. Getting a cramp in my hand. Paia. Go to Story. It's a little coffee shop. There's so many good coffee shops here. It's very hard to choose. It's like my hardest decision while I'm here is which coffee shop am I going to go to today. So if that's my hardest decision, it's not too bad, is it? Alright, so let's park here. Alright. Here we are. That is. Alright, you guys, I'll talk to you soon.